Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to TPM. So like I mentioned in the last video, this is kind of my part 2 to yesterday's video. I didn't want to wrap it up all in one video because there's a lot to talk about, and yesterday's video wasn't exactly short. So today we're just going to kind of go over the company. I haven't done this for a couple months. I think I did it back in February, and we'll talk about kind of where we're heading and what we have accomplished so far and what we're looking forward to in the future. So we'll kick it off with what we have accomplished right now. So we got our FFL. It's I have an 07 FFL, so we can manufacture rifles, handguns. We can manufacture ammunition. We can sell guns, buy guns. We can gunsmith. We can do all that stuff. So the 07 FFL is a really cool one because it's kind of a all-inclusive FFL. So it took a couple months to get, but honestly the process wasn't super hard. The agent that I was dealing with up here was very accommodating and helped out quite a bit. So it made a painful process less painful, but happy to have that done and be on our way. The plan is to get our SOT, our special occupation tax stamp, so we can deal in suppressors and SBRs and machine guns and whatnot come July 1st. So very exciting stuff. Since we got the FFL, I have completed 3 different rifles for 3 different customers, and I've taken on several orders over this last week. It's been an absolutely breakneck week. It's been very, very busy with extremely long days and just keeping up with all the accounting and ordering and everything that's going on. If you want a rifle, a TPM custom rifle, you need to jump on it right now because I'm only going to take so many this year. So I promised you guys the utmost quality, and I'm going to keep it that way. So every rifle is built by me, and they are all hand built. There's no CNC stuff, CNC machining done on these things. I do it all on the manual equipment that you see behind me, and I take a lot of time and I put a lot of attention to detail in my builds. So for instance, I just built a 300 PRC out of a proof carbon fiber barrel for a buddy as a hunting rifle. Just got real lucky and the barrel dialed in really nicely. It chambered up phenomenally. And I'm going to take it out tomorrow and proof it for him with some factory Hornady ammo. We're going to see how it shoots, and I'll post those results here in a video later on. But I have a 300 Norma build going on and a couple AR builds, precision AR builds as well. So I'm super excited to get all this work, you guys. It's ramping up faster than I ever expected, and I almost feel like I'm at a point where I need to hire more people to help out. That's a good thing. So I want you guys to do your best to push me to my limits and keep me busy with work, because I enjoy it. This is what I love to do. I've done this for my whole entire life, and it's really nice to actually be able to do this right now. And I read a really cool kind of a motivational thing the other day in one of these business groups that I'm in, and it basically just said that, you know, it had the typical stuff like, if you love what you do, then you're not going to work a day in your life. And I truly believe that. That's been great so far for me. The cop work that I did for 10 years fit that bill nicely. I loved what I did and had a great time doing it. So now there's this chapter in my life, and once again having a great time doing it, and doesn't feel like I'm working at all. I gladly put in 16-hour days, 18-hour days sometimes doing this stuff. The other part of the quote was just talking about how if you set up your business with the intent to basically improve a customer's quality of life, so you give them a product that is above and beyond what they're expecting, then that's the good business model to have. So focusing on that will further drive business and create that good reputation that we're all looking for. So I thought that it was a good article and had some good information. So enough of my rambling. Now we'll talk about some of the other stuff that we're going to get done here in the future. So I have over 50 dealer accounts set up, so I'm a dealer for a lot of the big names. We have Zermatt on board, working on Defiance, and just actually placed a Defiance order. Terminus, have some actions on order with Terminus. Let's see who else. Voodoo, we have Manor Stocks, AG Composites, Proof Research, Hawk Hill, Krieger. We have a lot of different relationships built so far, and we're still having some supply issues. And in one of the very first videos that I put out, I promised you guys, and I told you what was going to differentiate this company from the other guys is my kind of ability to navigate the lead time that we're seeing in this industry right now. And it's still an issue for a lot of companies. So for example, I was just quoted 15 months for a Defiance action. So pretty incredible. I know Defiance had some issues in the last couple of years and was hit hard by COVID like a lot of other companies like Manners. But that's sad to hear that. So that being said, I'm kind of diverting most of my attention to the guys who can keep up with the demand. So Terminus has been great at that. You guys have heard me rave about how MDT has been great at supplying chassis and accessories really, really quickly. Pacific Tool Engage has been a great supplier for all the gunsmithing equipment, and they've actually been really, really quick to give me reamers and headspace gauges and all the other stuff that I need to build these rifles. The issues that we're having, there's still lead times on our stocks and everything else. So if we want a carbon fiber stock, I've been going through AG Composites just because I like their product a lot. They're reasonably priced, which I can pass that discount on to you and bring the price down on your rifle. And they have a rather, I'm not going to say a fast lead time because it's about right around two months or so, 2.5 months. But you can spec out your stock and have a really nicely made carbon fiber stock in your hands in, a couple months, 2 to 3 months. So I have 6 stocks currently on order with them. They're all due here in a couple weeks. And tomorrow, or I'm sorry, Monday, I will place another order for another 6 stocks. And I'm going to continue doing this every month or so I can keep a constant influx of inventory coming in. And I'm doing the same thing with Proof Research with barrels. Again, they've been an awesome distributor to work with. They're super fast on getting me barrels, and I've been absolutely amazed by the quality and the concentricity of their barrels and everything else, the rifling, everything. They've been absolutely great. They've all shot great, and I plan on using them pretty much exclusively. So everything is going very well other than that with the company. We're moving right along, very busy. We also have our slide cutting programs all done for the CNC stuff, so I can do your traditional RMR cuts, the K-size cuts for like the 407K, 507K hollow suns for the smaller pistols, direct mount 509Ts. I have a program that I made that is very nice that sits that 509T down so low that you can almost co-witness it with factory height iron sights. So very cool setup. Brings me to another point. We have a nice relationship built up with hollow suns, so I have several hollow suns coming this way, in addition to some blank slides that I plan on milling, doing a little engraving on, something very clean and subtle, but those will be up on the website for sale individually here pretty soon with the option of purchasing one of the hollow sun optics. So that all being said, it's been a great run so far, and like I said, this is progressing rather quickly, and I really appreciate all the support from you guys. In fact, one of the viewers is actually sending me out 2 of the Harold's tuner brakes, so expect a video on those as soon as I get them here, probably in the next week or so. So I appreciate that. And shout out to Dave, who is sending those my way. Very, very generous of you. You have a care package coming for you. And we have some business cards coming out, and I have a couple cool challenges that I plan on giving to you guys here really soon. So there's some creative stuff, and there's going to be some prizes involved. So hopefully we get some interaction that way, and drive some, more interaction and more interest in the company. So I'd like to get some more more builds going and some more customer base built up. So I appreciate all your guys' time and watching these videos. I hope that they're beneficial to you guys. I know some of them are kind of redundant and might ramble on a little bit. We're trying to minimize that. We have some really good stuff planned. The biggest problem with doing the YouTube videos right now, though, is just diverting the time to do the videos, because just a simple 20-minute video takes at least a couple hours to drive to a location, or if I'm here at the shop, film it, go back, edit the video, upload it to YouTube, type all this stuff, take pictures and do whatnot. So it's a time-consuming endeavor, but it's worth it, and I enjoy doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it. But the videos might be spaced a little further out. I'm trying to keep it at 1 a week or 2 a week, and I've been pretty good at that so far. And we're going to keep doing that as long as we can, and I'll make time to do it if I have to. So here we are, guys, beginning of April. Things are looking real good. So let's keep it up. Let's get some more builds on board. I'm going to put a reamer list on the website so you guys know what I have. I will chamber anything that you want, though. I have other contacts in the industry, and I can borrow pretty much any reamer that you could ever imagine. There's hundreds out there that I can get a hold of and have overnight shipped up here and do all your work with that. So let me know what you guys need. Let me know how I can help you guys out, and let's keep the interaction going in the comments section, and appreciate it. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.